Hey guys, Hot Rod 08 here, and welcome to another night of streaming. Today is one of our on days, so we'll be playing. I'll probably play one flex game and then a few, ranked games. Today's stream is gonna be a little bit shorter than the normal 7 to 10, just because I have not had very much sleep recently, and today has been a really long day, so I'm probably going to just end this early because I've got to get up again at 6 in the morning, and I'm going to relax a little bit because I've been working almost 13 hours today. So we'll probably do this for a couple hours. I'll play one flex game, then we'll get into the solo queue and get a couple games in. So hopefully we'll get in about 3 games today. I know it's a little shorter, but I said it's been a really, really long day for me, and I have not really had a chance to relax yet. And although I love streaming, I'm a little tired. So we'll do this. I'll probably do it until about 9:30 at the latest. But hello, glad to have you on our stream for today. As I said, we're gonna play one flex game, then we'll get into our few solo queue games for the night. But I am glad you are the first. That is obviously the best. No one ever says first is the worst. So hopefully it doesn't take too long to get this first game started. We'll see exactly how long it goes. We're going to keep it pretty standard today. We're not going to do any crazy support picks. We'll probably keep it to Rakan, Pyke, or Sona. Those are the 3 that I've the most practiced on, I guess, recently. So we're going to keep it to those 3 for these games. Now, why is that not letting me switch? Okay, geesh. I've got that. Hopefully you yourself are having a pretty good night tonight. And I've said before, hopefully this also doesn't take too long to actually get somewhere. So just queue up. I'm going to be going for the Pyke most likely. Just I'm trying to keep it for today on the champions that I know well. So we'll probably aim for the Pyke if we can get him. If not, we'll go between the Rakan and Sona. If I end up going Rakan tonight, I've seen that a couple other people, like Afromu, since the new changes, instead of maxing Q first, they actually max it last. And they max the E first, just because no matter what rank your Q is, you get the same amount of healing. And with the changes that came to it, with the Q cooldown not being decreased anywhere near as much as ranking up, I can kind of see why people aren't going the Q first. So if we end up getting the Rakan, we're going to be trying just a little bit different order style. If he goes Heimerdinger, it'll be a usually passive lane, since all he does is push, but we'll see if we can maybe, like, Pyke throw one of the enemies into his turrets. That'd be fun. And I guess we'll ban that Morgana while she's still pretty good. I made that video earlier today that they're thinking about nerfing her in the next patch, and they've already got the PEBE updates on that. We'll see if they actually go through with that or not. Finally. I just saw they they posted another update on the PBE, and I just got my first ability to look at it. But looks like not too much has come out, rather than some Tom Kench changes. They're trying something new for him. He wants me to pick the Pyke. That is my plan if we can get it. Nah, you're good, man. Take your time. I'm glad you're able to get here at any point. So the Shen, I am most of the time it's a top Shen, so that most likely won't be the support that we're playing against, but it very well could be. We just have to wait and see how that goes. We have a lot of AD on our team. If mid goes, depends on what mid goes. We might just have the Heimerdinger for the AP. We have Ziggs. Alright, so we have two squishy AD champions, one squishy assassin that is more of a scaler than an early game, and then Darius is definitely the early game of the team. So it might actually be Shen support, but that's fine. We'll still go the Pyke. I don't think we're gonna have any problems with that. So, Jen Shen versus Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger Pyke. We should have a pretty decent laning phase. We should be able to. Shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world to get some damage off on the Jen. If we can hook him in, that'll definitely be great, but we'll just have to see if we can or not. As opposed to the Shen, he'll be pretty durable, but he's not going to have shouldn't be an issue on that part. Whenever this wants to come up for us. Let's say, is this ever going to come up for us? There we go. Took a minute. Yep, so I did think it was going to be that Shen bottom, but apparently it is. Interesting, too, to see Blood Moon Jhin and Blood Moon Shen together. Honestly, I did not even know there was a Blood Moon Shen in the first place, so that's interesting, to say the very least. That sounds good, man. I will see you whenever you decide to get back in the game. You'll just have to make sure you say hi when you get back so I can say hi back to you. I know waiting for things like the loading screen is not the absolute funnest thing in the world. But it is an evil necessity. Now, I should be fine going with those settings.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Someone's saying we apparently have a master on the team, but yeah, it's flex Q. Let's see if we can.
Minions have spawned.
Get that Poro out there.
The crew on the Terror watched me get swallowed by a monster.
Who are you even talking about? I'm half assuming that's me, but I'm not a master player. I'm also not D4. I have not considered it because I don't particularly have the time to do it. I would love to. I actually made a comment on Lil Pally's video that he made on his Janna unranked challenger video, asking why he did it and if he learns anything from it. What are you doing? But yeah, as for me, I just don't have the... I don't particularly have the time to do it. Just because I have work to do. I have my YouTube videos to get out, and I'm also trying to rank myself. So between all of that, it tends to be hard to have any extra time to do things like that. Eventually, if I get a little bit of a easier schedule, I might be able to, but as I said, for today at least, it was, I was up at 6 in the morning, and I didn't get done until, not too long ago. It was almost a 13-hour day for me, so sometimes I'm just really busy, and days like that, I just don't have the time to do everything. I don't have the time to do everything I want at this point. So Camille is top. Take a little bit more damage than I would like to in that. He didn't try to juke in any way, shape, or form, which I'm a little bit surprised about. When you're playing Pyke, you have your own... Get his flash out at least. Nice. It's not really too awfully difficult. You have to be patient. You can't just throw it out as soon as it gets close to being charged. You have to kind of wait to see their dodging pattern. Like, the first time Shen tried to do some dodging things, so I thought he would try to dodge again, but then he just kind of stood there still, so that kind of confused my dodging methods. So it just depends. The higher you get up, the less predictable people are, too. You kind of have to get used to it. I'm going to minimize this real quick. Change one thing real quick to make sure everything's fine. Minimize that. Okay. Make sure that everything is fine. Because my computer is lagging a little more than it should be. I closed one thing out, but that looks fine, so I'm not 100% sure why my frames per second aren't as good as I'm usually used to it being. But it's still playable. So Darius seems to be doing really well at the moment. Okay. I suck with Thresh Q. Now, it's different preferences. Each person has a different type of hook. You know, I would say Blitz's is the easiest just because it's most literal straightforward. But between Thresh and Pyke, Thresh you can do relatively immediately. But there we go. He'll survive. Now, since I'm not 100% sure where this Zoe is, I'm gonna try to clear this out without dying. I keep getting distracted because of people dying and stuff. Basically, Thresh is delayed. You have to be able to predict ahead of time a little bit more than you can with Pyke. Just because Pyke is a charge up, but you can hold it, whereas Thresh you can't. But Thresh should be probably overall a little easier if you're really good at getting those skill shots. His is immediate, whereas Pyke isn't. You have to charge it. So I would say once you're experienced, Thresh is probably overall just a tiny bit better, but they each have their own benefits and negatives. That seemed like a pretty early use of that. I'm not 100% sure why he did that, though. I can do that. Since I have somehow have 1,000 gold at this point, and we'll go back and get that upgrade. I'm gonna go mid first and ward out the bushes, just because I've got a deep enough ward with the warding totem, and I've got my Ghost Poro back there. Okay. I'm around just in case something happens. I'm gonna get that pretty deep. And then it's gonna die too fast.
An ally has been slain.
So Camille is mid. Trying to see what path she decides to take, though. I was gonna see. You are getting yourself in a little bit of a compromising position, though. Oh, I have a blast with him, personally. He's a really unique support to play, too. Not like any other play style, so I personally have a lot of fun to him. But I could also see him being a bit of a desired taste just because he is so unique. I don't know how I remotely was able to hit that. That was probably one of the better hooks I've gotten. But I wasn't going to go in just because I'm so close to the turret. Jen's got heal. So in case if I try to execute, I know that that's an option for them. So as long as I'm not surprised by that, then we're fine. Who disconnected? Ow. I've got enough regen, even though I just tanked literally every single one of those shots to the face. So you can tell how beefy this guy is. You got the heal on him. Jeesh. Gosh darn it. And of course, Shin flashed out of that one. Zoe was going back to lane, and then she decided to turn around, so that's a bit frustrating.
Right back out.
I don't know why we're on very high. That might actually be why we're having such an issue at the moment. I'm gonna switch that real quick.
Bottom of the seas, the top of another world.
So I don't know why we're having frames per second issues at this point. I'm gradually getting the feeling that it's something else other than the game, though. I cannot tell. I don't know why he's... I've got to heal up a little bit. Alright. So that worked out for us as overall. So apparently our Ziggs is still left this game, of course, just because that tends to be however game goes, is people quit, so that's always a nice feeling. That was... my fingers just got mixed up there. That was not what I wanted to do at all. I don't see Zoe anywhere. Which is minorly Ah. Wish I didn't miss my ultimate. Ah.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
I don't have the mana. Wow. I don't know how Heimerdinger game messed up. Only possibly thinking about giving up this game just because our mid's not coming back. No idea why. Our team is already every game, it seems like these days, are arguing games. Not 100% sure why, though. There we go. So he used his flash, so he didn't have to wait on that one. I'll give him that turret, but this isn't gonna go well for us by anything, since yet again our mid has decided to quit. So, I'm pretty sure Mercury Treads are going to be a good choice this game because of the CC that they have. If you guys are paying attention to the chat, I feel like that would be the fun thing of this game to pay attention to. Apparently these guys need help up here too. Why is he there? Tried to hit. That was gonna E back. Apparently, even with the 100 armor I've got at the moment, the AP damage on their team is just really high, apparently. Should not have been so far up, though, just because I should have been patient on my team to get there. But this is just ridiculous. This just doesn't seem fun to me. I'm attempting to regen. Ow. That was stupid to say the very least. Mid rage quitting. I don't know. Not 100% sure why he left. I felt like I had a pretty good game. That game too, I'm not sure exactly what happened to everyone else though, but I felt like it was a pretty good game on my part at least. So we'll play regular game this game. See if we can get that going. Jeez. We're gonna.
You too will be judged.
Well, apparently. Apparently, Pyke's gonna be banned. That is really, really annoying at the moment.
Let's dance.
Just because I am not on the same level with them when playing the Rakan at this point. So, Evelyn and Zaya, so we're not going to be having the Zaya. That's okay. I'm glad they didn't take the Leona, though. That seems like that'd be a pain in the butt to deal with, and I'm glad that we do not have to. We have a lot of AD on our team, though. And I never have luck with Pantheons. Kind of like, it's like, Israel is the AD carry I don't have luck with. I generally don't have luck with, generally don't have too much luck with, Pantheons on my team either, but we'll give it a go and see how exactly works. Rakan and Swain work pretty well with each other, so that's a okay pick. So, Alistair. So it's gonna be a pretty chill lane. Of course, it's not gonna go through after that entire wait period. Jeez. So while we're waiting for this to go on, I'm going to look up something real quick for the streaming app. Look up. There we go. Watch this. Give him that message real quick.
Hello, everybody.
I'm trying to look up something real. Yeah, I can look it up on my phone real quick as opposed to doing that. So, ban our Morgana as usual.
You too will be judged.
Geesh. Braum. So, I'll probably go Pyke this game against, actually. Depending on how it goes, this might be a good game for Sona, just because the Braum's not going to be too awfully all in early, and you can just kind of scale up, so we'll see exactly who else is picked. Draven. That might be a little too aggressive for me. So they got Assassin. The Trinimir's kind of annoying to face against too, and Kali, so yeah, probably the Pyke is the best bet for this game. So choose that. Should be a pretty good game. Yeah, we should be good like that. Trying to look up on my phone real quick how to put up this performance mode. If it's actually going to show me. I'll try that real quick. So we should have some pretty good damage output if we can get a hook or something on the Draven. And then they've got some kill potential as well, so we have to be pretty careful as well. because any mess ups can absolutely get us destroyed, which I'm pretty sure not too many people enjoy getting absolutely destroyed. Alright.
Hard days killing ahead.
We could try to invade if we really want to. We probably could if we were absolutely wanting to. We've got a pretty good team comp. To oh geez, you better come back in this game.
30 seconds until minions spawn. A summoner has reconnected. Minions have spawned.
Jin's back, that's good. I don't know what.
We'll all be underwater.
Kill this real quick. Alright. He'll get his last shot, and we'll be good. So, the Brahm's not going to be too much of an issue this early. But Draven can do some good damage if we let him. Apparently Braum has a minion dematerializer. You don't see that often. But if he wants, he could get the level 2. They're attacking just a little faster than us, but that doesn't seem to be their plan at this point. Wow. There we go. Wow, simple. I don't know why he didn't flash, though. I probably should have ignited. I'm assuming. There we go. He's gonna get a really deep ward. I can't do anything against that, sadly. I don't know if people just underestimate the Pyke because he's still relatively new or not, but I feel like I do pretty well with him compared to what people are used to. Kha'Zix, I'm not sure where he is. Good job, top. And red buff is up, so we gotta be careful about that. That would have been a fun hook if that actually would have hit. This is gonna be a fun Frozen Heart game, though. Might as well as save the mana, since that's obviously not going to hit anything. You will get half your mana back if you don't actually throw it. There's Megos Perel. There we go. So, chose to go in. I'm pretty sure they're still there. Like, why would Braum leave like that? Yeah. Trying to ping though, I knew that was there'd be no, and I should have probably gone E over the wall. I probably still could have killed the Braum that way, but I tried to flash and then Q him, and he was able to flash over the wall. We get this control ward, and we're gonna I'm gonna try to ward this bush. Let's see, what fun are they having? I'll at least get my Ghost Poro. Forget my Ghost Poro right there. I'll save on to my control ward, and that'll keep some vision there for a while. I can't lie. I don't know how that hit. Doesn't look like the other lanes are having a fun time at the moment. We got domination. You get that. I just gotta keep track of this mini-map. Just make sure that nothing crazy is gonna happen to us. And Kha'Zix is on the bot side. Yep. So we'll clear this out real quick while we have priority. So who's missing? A Kali. We've got some pretty good vision at the moment. Draven died first, so he didn't get his main charges. That part's pretty good. Get these cleared out real quick. So I'm gonna get boots just so I can move around a tiny bit more.
Madness lurks below.
I'm gonna make it mid lane. Real quick, try to ward that out yet again. She's not particularly having the funnest of times at the moment. I'll get that ghost portal right there. So we've still got some good pressure. Okay, good job. Well, he's here. We can try to get some mid pressure down. Man, it'd be really good if we could get this tower at this point. Let me get that ghost pour up here real quick. Jeesh. Okay. He'll die. There we go. I got a couple resets out. They got their damage done. So I'm not sure how much more you want out of that. I think it's going quite well at the moment. My good enough, Pyke Daddy. Jeez. Yeah, just gotta pick yourself up afterwards. You know, not every single game. Oh yeah, and they got the first one, didn't they? Even though it doesn't show it. Of course it doesn't. Ow. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna get some health because this is going to be painful in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna get out of here. Ah. If only I could do something. Ah! What? Yeah, no, you just skipped him. Good job. Get that up. We can get a pretty aggressive ward at this point. The best I can do is try to get a stun. I've got to get out of here, though. Yep. Still got help Help her, make sure she's fine. Get that killed. Making sure she's fine, but I'm gonna make my way up here to also make sure that he's good. Ult for ult. So we got that. I really need to roam around the map at the moment, so I'm gonna get my Emojis, my next armor for the frozen heart, and attempt to make my way down here without people dying. That seems to be a little bit out of the question, though. And the only reason I'm coming up here, I feel relatively comfortable. Do it. Nope. That's gonna hurt. She died before my reset got off, so that's not feeling well. Nope. If we can get this mid, that'd be pretty good.
Has been slain.
Are we that afraid of her? Are you kidding me? Three v one, and we lose that. Well, Kali's apparently going to be rather difficult this game. Next thing we need to do is ward up this Infernal, since every Drake this game seems to be Infernals. When the Bruiser starts dying to... When the Bruiser starts dying to an AP Assassin, you know that there's an issue. Sheesh. I need my resets. How is this game falling apart? We had such a good position. We still do. It's not over yet, but good God. My, me missing a couple ult.
Spitting me right back out.
Can't tell what infernals we got, what drakes. If you got triple infernal, probably should hold that just a tiny bit longer. We need to catch up to that. There we go. I got triple resets on that, so that works really well. Come on. I'm getting out of there because I'm really dumb low. Hex Drinker. We are getting that. Well, while they're chasing that, apparently, I'm gonna be here. Oh, geez. Triple people on their turret. That was too greedy. Should have backed off. Gosh darn. I knew two of them were there. I should have known the third one. They're fighting. I made a dumb mistake. Wow, look how many executable people there are. That pains me. I made a mistake, and I let it carry over. People are fighting too individually.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, but I can't really criticize too much since I was part of that, even though I was under turret. Not sure.
Everyone's gotta sink sometime.
Alright, we just need to get together while the Baron buff is still up. Ah, God. don't... Wow, that slow is ridiculous at the moment. Yeah, jeez. I'm not getting good angles at the moment. Baron. Ooh. Jeesh. Wow! Are you serious? I've got a crazy amount of armor. I've got 200 armor, and 2 lethality items can get through that. How does that work? Legitimately, how does that work? I'm confused. Because he did almost 800 damage there by himself, which I'm surprised he's even able to do with just that. I'm more trying to pseudo-tank at this point. This is, I would say, a rough game at the very minimum. You kidding me? I assumed he was low enough health to assassinate there. Wow, and Trendemir is just... Okay. So if they can take care of that, we should be able to get this. How is he still getting through? How is the 3-9 Trendemir doing that? I've got to ward up. I'm going to ward up the Baron side real quick. I've got kind of for this real quick. So 850 armor. I'm gonna go Knight's Vow for the gen. keeping an eye on my mini map to make sure that people are fine at this point. Losing some of this priority that we have in this lane, though. I've got to make sure that the gen is gonna be okay. There. Okay. Jeesh. Oh, good God. Oh, it's such a... Apparently, I don't know how to peel all. I don't know, I threw the Tryndamere off of you, so... I don't know, man. I thought that I followed the Zoe around, tried to peel for her. I threw the hooked the Tryndamere backwards from him, so I'm not 100% sure what more I can do. Sheesh. Apparently, I'm the one that lost this one. Okay. Not the best there. You got caught. I tried to get the stun off to save ya. And you just got bursted down too much. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure there could have been something I could have done, but we had two. They had a Feta Collie, and there's two extremely squishy people. They had two. I mean, they had Tryndamere and a Collie going to the back line with Braum to get on them. I can't peel for 2 carries against 2 enemies. Report Pyke for griefing. Jeez. Yep, there are mistakes on both sides. Definitely, that guy has it correct. Both teams were giving up stupid things at the end. It was just ours that wasn't able to finish it out. People got picked too many times. The fights were all over the place. I died a few times I didn't think I should have. When you have 200 armor against only 2 lethality Kazeeks, you'd think you could take a little bit of that front damage. A little more than I ended up doing. But that's okay. We'll get back into the next game. We'll try it again. Jeesh. My last 7 games have not looked very good, apparently. I have not been on a roll. That's okay. At least it's starting to speed up just a little bit to get in these games. Yeah, I'm not sure what his problem was. I fed him during the laning phase. Got him several kills. Layer games. There's split people I had to peel for. I couldn't get that, but I am going to stop talking about that just because that's not productive. I'm trying to teach you guys something instead of grief, so that's going to be something I am going to be working on. So, moving on to that, Rakan does really well with the Misfortune. We'll see what the enemy team comp has. Luckily, my Pyke isn't banned, though, so if I really want to, I can get the... I can get that Pyke. So we'll see if we need to or not. Towards the beginning of the game, I missed a little too many ults. I wasn't patient enough with it. Quinn. Especially in this meta, just the Frozen Heart just seems to be such a good pick. Gives you a lot of durability, and that cooldown reduction is fabulous, even though it doesn't by itself give you a lot of AD, so it's a little hard to assassinate when you first go that, just because your regular attack damage against someone isn't going to be that high. But still doable. Against, especially like Caitlyn, I don't like the Soraka. Well, it's not going to be the Pyke, I'll tell you that. We're not, ooh, Thresh. Now that, I would prefer the Pyke into. Even though, Rakan does better with the Misfortune. I think I'd like the Pyke again, just because I think Pyke and the Thresh does pretty well. Rakan, I'm not the happiest to be against him. It's a little bit more annoying that way. If we can... A little difficult to all in the Caitlyn, but if we can, it'd be great. Plus, they have... Oh god, another freaking Akali. This person is cancer. LeBlanc and Akali are his 2 picks. Oh god. That's scary. And Udyr, he's pretty attack-based too, so yeah, I'll go the Pyke. And the Frozen Heart first. I think we'll do a lot of wonders. I don't think I need the Unflinching. They don't have, like, a spectacular amount of CC. They do have a decent amount, I will give it that, but I'm gonna be... You know what? I'll go that. Yeah, we're fine with that. So, most likely be my last game for the night. So let's make this one a good one. I said before, sorry if it's going to be a little bit on the shorter side than what I usually do. I'm just tired from working all day, and I've got to be up again at 6 in the morning, and it's already almost 9 p.m. at this point. So, long work day, plus having to do it again tomorrow. I am just not feeling like doing the full 3 hours, so I apologize ahead of time. And plus, I haven't been home, so I want to give the wife just a little bit of attention. I'm sure she wants some attention too. So, lane matchups. You know, not too many champions do the best against Quinn. I'm not an Alawi player. Never played her. I feel like she'll do decent against him, though. You don't see a lot of Hakram these days. I think Udyr outclasses Hakram. I think in the 1v1, the Udyr definitely outdoes it, but Hakram has really good ganks, so we'll see how that goes. LeBlanc has a lot of damage versus the Ahri, but she can still win if she lands the correct things. And then bot lane is a skill matchup. Both it's hook against hook support, and then it's long range poke AD carry versus long range poke AD carry. So we can try to gank though. So let's try that. I am buddied. I might be out of the loop of something. Oh.
Everyone's got a million apologies in them.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
What? So she jumped forward.
The bottom of the ocean ain't no part of
She jumped forward to dodge my hook? Why would she have that? I'm confused. I wasn't going to waste any summoner spells on her, though. She's going to have to back. And for some reason, Hakram has 25 gold. How the hell does he have 25 gold? I'm confused.
watch the world drown.
Oh, ward? In place of that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Oh, the clone. Does the clone give money? Because if it does, that's funny. That has to be it. I didn't know the clone gave you 25 gold. But that is hilarious.
Everyone's gotta sing sometime.
So he's got the overheal. So I can't let this be a huge poking game.
I know who I am.
I assume you would think that I was going to try to go down dodge, but I just kind of ran forward where I'm out of league. What are you doing? What? Oh god, are you kidding me? These are the dicks. You're a dick. That person's a dick. Like, just kill the guy that's just standing there. And then get greedy about it. usually not like that, but come on. I hate when people just kill AFK people. And then try to get even super greedy about killing me and failed. I hope that's not... Thank you. I don't know, a lot of people are dying at the moment. So... not 100% sure what's happening. She can hold out herself without being greedy. We should be fine. Well, without pushing the lane, she should be able to just farm by herself for a minute while I get back down here. I don't remember if Udyr is someone that can solo seems pretty simple at the moment. That works. I would like to wait out to get that. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to. Just wait out the passive gold. And that'll get me some extra attack damage and extra health regen. And the cooldown reduction, too, so everything along with that will be fine. I don't know what they're doing. Bot lane. Ah, geez. What are you... A little greedy. Yes, I'm pushing it.
Everyone thinks till they don't know more.
So, got some armor. We'll get back to lane yet again. Honestly, probably should have warded for her, but... I said... Good God. She got in Dark Harvest too, yeah. That's painful. Ah, geez. Fine, messed up. Didn't work out. My bad. Should've gone back. Let's see if I can make it down here. That was bad. I played that bad. Gosh, I could have got a double kill there. I didn't aim it right. That will be mistakes that could lose it, though. That frustrates me. There we go. I redeemed myself just a little bit. His ultimate is a little harder than I'd like it to be to hit. But that was still my fault overall on that. I am in a lot of pain at this point. Frustrates me. Alright. So close so far. So all of their team is kind of doing abysmal. This person does not like me, apparently. Alright. People are not happy today. Yeah, seems pretty typical though. Ah, the Ghost Poro just died, so I can't do that one. She died a little too fast for me. We got the strength, we just gotta be smart about it. Wow, that slow is ridiculous. I'm gonna die, though. There's no way I can get through that. Whoa! I didn't see that down. Whoops. Whoopsies. I don't have boots. Makes me pretty slow. I don't know what slow ended up getting me at the beginning of that, like, right there. I was just, like, super slowed by the Thresh, apparently. I must got hit by the end of his ult or something, because I had, like, 0 movement speed. I was trying to save the misfortune, but that's not particularly how that one worked out. I'm also trying to catch up in lane. Today is pretty much a kill fest, it seems, on both teams. Oh, geez. I've got to get out of that one. Sadly. He's got himself, I think.
I look down at the world from the bottom of the
Nah. I'm so confused by the Badid part. Wow, there is a Slarfest going on in other lanes. Not 100% sure what's happening at this point. I've got to get out of that, though. That's not going to work.
Shut down.
what's worth more? A pound of flesh or a gallon of blood?
Shouldn't have been greedy there. Too, even though it didn't go bad, I know he could have done something like a flash or something, killed me. Now we can get this real quick. He didn't try to dodge. Get some deep vision. This is about to expire. What is happening?
Has been slain. Legendary.
Okay. Alright.
Captain told me to kill fish. Fish told me to kill captain. Makes sense.
He's dead. I'm assuming. Barely. Three of them are. There we go. Wow. glad to have that guy on my team. Because, good God, is that scary. So Hex Drinker, plus Boots and Mobility, plus a couple wards, I think is about as golden as that's gonna get.
Shut down.
So I can carry these games pretty well on my own, get kills, not die to a lot of stupid stuff. I just need to learn how to get my team together to rally. You're not gonna hurt me that much. Not stupid far ahead. Wow. We are a little deep. I didn't think that was the real one, honestly. What? Wow. I don't know why these games seem to be really crazy at the moment. I think I'm like in such like a low elo. Like, because I feel like these games are a little crazier than they usually are. Hello. You got that one, buddy. Wow. Wow. Can we get an objective? Like, seriously. Oh, God. Whatever. They can chase all they want. They're big boys. I'm going to attempt to take a tower.
Double kill.
There's too many people are playing this game at the moment just for the gosh darn it. I've got to get there though, just in case they do something stupid. I am just the person. I'm not going to try to get that. Alright. All I want to do, actually, some such a good position at the moment. Wait, Knight's Vow, and I'll I gotta equip it to the hacker I'm on slave, geez. Since he's so
Tasted the good life once. Needed salt. The deeper I sank, the less I died.
What? Not sure what happened to our Ari. Jeez. Yeah, no kidding. So, get this killed real quick. Just look at my vision, just make sure no one's gonna be coming. Because I don't do a lot of damage to this objective, but I'm pretty good at holding people off when I'm this far ahead. Okay, they got back. I guess we'll get a little bit extra cooldown and stuff, even though we're at max. Oh god.
I'm still lost at sea.
Jeez. Don't particularly care that much, just because I know how. I know that I'm really. Alright. See if we can get back and help this guy. Geesh. Yeah, it's just a slaughter fest at this point. Well, I said I wanted to get done right around the 9:15, 9:30 area, so that's pretty on time there. Well, that was a good game on its own. Probably not going to get a lot of LP, but you know, that's still all good. Come on. Jeez. Well, that will be it for tonight. That was a good game to leave off at. We did pretty well in that one. So I'll be back streaming on Monday night. Probably won't stream this weekend, but real quick before I get off here, just want to say thank you for the Patreons that are supporting me this month. They really do help me out. If you want to become a part of that, just look in the description below this, and I'll have all the information for you to become a Patreon if you want to. But rather than that, I am going to get off, and you guys have a great day today. Thanks so much. Bye.